Hi, Andrew Keegan here, looking to talk about the public service pay deal. Your ballot is up on March the 20th. If you have a ballot paper, I think you should vote. But certainly, whether you want to vote yes or no, you should vote anyway, but I think you should vote no. And the reason is because I think the government are getting this deal over the line very, very cheaply. So, the way to compare the deal is that they value the deal at 3.6 billion. That may sound like a lot of money, which it is, but relative to GDP of this country, it's barely 1% of GDP. GDP this year is 461 billion. It's something similar every year. So that's what we're looking at. So we're being compared with GDP. Then over 4 years, it's actually less than a quarter of a percent of GDP over 4 years. So essentially, it's a really bad deal, and the basis of this deal should be brought back to the government parties and said, we need to improve it. We're rejecting the deal. It needs to be improved. So the other argument for saying no or rejecting this deal or telling the trade union negotiators to go back to the deal is that in 2009 and 2013, we suffered 7 austerity budgets, 7 budgets that took 17% of GDP out of our pockets, out of the economy. So essentially, we haven't recovered. We haven't got that back. But over the 10-year period, we might have got 1%, 2%, but we have not got that back. So we're playing catch up. So I do think public service workers and also private workers are worth more than 0.25% of GDP. And for that reason, I think you should vote no to this deal. Go back to the negotiating table and say, okay, we have a deal. We've the starter of a deal. We need to improve it for their workers to accept it. So vote no for this public service pay deal.